Okay boys, let's do this. I'm going to compete against the train. We just started the game. This is gonna be a good one. Stick around, and right after this, I'm going to teach you how to get your hands on those rare car and increase the point and the best ways to max out those specs. You need those for. I mean, it's a really valuable commodity in the game, because without those, you're not gonna be able to get your hands on those cars supercars that you're willing to get. The reason we're all here is because we're coming from the announcement that Forza Horizon 6 is coming out, and it looks like everything that we like. And they have a city, and the only way you can get to have a little bit of fun with that is, oh my god, now I was close. That was close. So Forza Horizon 4 is based in London. We already know that. So hold on. Alright. I took off the map as I can't see clearly, only lie on this line here. My driving isn't bad. So I'm gonna give you a trick that will allow you to go fast in the game if you're just getting back here from Forza Horizon 5. And let's win this race first, then we'll get into that. To me, this game is more beautiful than Forza Horizon 5. I don't know about you guys, but as for me, I almost ran into that now. As for me, I love to be able to drive around the countryside and to be able to go to town. And I just wish we were able to get off these vehicles also and get to explore a little bit. Oh my god, sliding. Okay, contact to the wall. Slide a little bit. What? This is a crazy vehicle. Found this here. Don't want to follow that train. Woo! That was great. Great. So my strategy here is to not press the brake really on tight corners like that. I just take my hands off the clutch. I don't know. Yeah, I won, I think.
So much for the Flying Scotsman. We might have to start at the Horizon line. All I know is next time I have a meeting in Edinburgh, I'm calling you.
Okay, so apparently my driving skills are not as bad. Now that we've done that, let's get back into the game and be able to see how we're going to.
Now that's worth a ticket to the next round. Kia put me in charge of the dirt series to help find our next dirt racing champion. And from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes. Keep on qualifying like this, and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Okay, so we're gonna go back. And now we gonna open the map again.
I might not have another train laying around, but I certainly have some events for spring you might be interested in.
Let's listen
Just
to what
make
she
sure
has
you
to say.
qualify, yeah?
You want me to run the game? Yeah, cut off the music in here. I think it's an ad that just has to. You can no longer buy any of these things. They are off the market. If you didn't buy it before the game was taken off, you can't buy any of these things anymore. Yeah, you can't. So I'm going to teach you how to make 10 skill points in every 2 or 5 minutes, and yeah, I think that's the best way to go in the game here. Okay, so let's do it. Now you press the start button, then you come to Horizon 7, create challenge card, you set the route. Since we're in the middle of a city here, I'm gonna choose anywhere around here, as long as the road is straight. And now I'm gonna go to price everything, and you can choose the weather and leave everything else the way it is. Okay, here we are. Now we're gonna place the button again and blueprint. I'm gonna place it again and choose this thing. In the middle of town, I don't recommend you doing this, because you want to, what you want to avoid is hitting things as you perform the trick. Now once you've done that, you go back, and now we need to come in with we got 2 trains in here. This is the first time I've seen this. Okay, I'm gonna
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
gonna go in full throttle. I think that's the smart way of stopping the train. So if you fail to make it, we targeting a barrel roll here. I'm gonna rewind, and then I'm gonna try again. Gonna try again, and again. I can't pause because you have to see everything. Great, and then right in the middle of the air, once you've performed it, you press the start button, then B, then A, and the car's gonna fall. That's why you need a lifesaver, so that you don't lose your points as soon as you land. But whatever it is, when you land, even if you have a car that is full mastered, so you still need to have the lifesaver so that you don't lose your point. And now I'm stuck, and it's gonna counter really quick. The road will now be stopped, so things will still be going, because you can see the train is passing by. Cars will be passing by also. Yeah, and this is how you're doing. So we're just gonna wait and see how long it takes for the trick to take us all the way to 90,000. It really depends on how fast your car, and the multiplier limits for your car. If it's 6, if your car goes all the way to 8, then you can stop around, let's say even 60,000, even 50,000, you should be fine. But as for this car here, the limit is 5, as you can see. So we're going to wait all the way until we reaches 90,000. Now we have 80,000. We should take us to 90,000 really quick. And 1, 2, there we go. And I'm gonna press the blueprint button, and then B, and then we're gonna click yes. And we're just gonna wait until the car lands. And we brake, and press the handbrake, and wait until it banks. Boom. Then we press Y and rewind. You don't have to target that bearing roll again. Once you get that one correct one, then all you have to do is just rewind over and over again. And this is how you do it. So each time you do this, you get amount of
Turn around when it is safe
500
to do so.
points, and that'll convert to 10 skill points. And you have to do, if you do it 10 times, then you will have something around 100. And 100 is more than enough to take you all the way to 2 million credits. In just a matter of like 10 or 20 minutes, 15 or I think 10 minutes is enough. Yeah, so yeah, this is how you do it. And in order to be able to achieve that goal of you getting those rare vehicles, this is the way to go about it. If you want to go around the game, and I know you're coming from Forza Horizon 5, you guys have lots and lots of ways of where to go, but in Forza Horizon 4, this is how it goes. And yeah, I think you know now how to do it, unless that you don't know what vehicles in the game that will give you double the amount that you spent on it by mastering the trees. So that will be for another video. As for this one, I just want to thank you for having been patient, and I'll see you in another video.